Hey friends, it's Leila here, and I just got off the call. I'm at Elle Ingle's house, and I just got off the call with a client. I'm working today, and we were chatting, and I was chatting with her about her clients and her new program that she's created, going from a 3-month program to a 6-month program. And it was really beautiful, and what we were talking about was paying really close attention to the progress of her clients, because many of us, so I want to ask you, are you an entrepreneur? Give me a little heart, because most of my friends, not most of them, a lot of my friends are entrepreneurs. And I know when you're an entrepreneur, you get so excited about what you do and you help so many people and you're like, I want to share this with the world, or I want to help people, and you want to talk about it, right? But what happens a lot of times is that when you talk about it, you don't really maybe aren't heard or understood by other people. So when you want to talk about your business or talk about how you help people, your messaging, your the way you introduce yourself, the way you talk about what you do, it might be a little challenging for you. I know a lot of people, when you might be the kind of person who has a business and you want to tell people are like, what do you do? And you start telling people and you lose them, or you kind of get lost in what you're saying. And so what I want to share with you today is how to really be able to meet people where they are. And especially if you have clients, existing clients, and you want to work with them and continue to work with them or help them more, what you want to do is you really want to focus on the progress that's happened so far. Because most of us, we stay in the process and we don't look at the outcome, the results of the process. We just forget to track the celebrations. And so I'm going to tell you today, hopefully encourage you and inspire you to focus on the progress and all the goodness and all the yumminess and all the wonderful things that it would happen because of working, with somebody, working with your clients, or, working on something. It's like there's a lot of goodness that comes out of a process. And often we stay stuck in the process and we're not focused on the outcomes. And if you've seen me speak before, on stage, I often say, in order to have a business, in order for people to pay you, they're going to want one of 3 things. They're going to want to be fit, rich, or in love, right? That's what people want to purchase from you. They want help in their relationships. They want help in their love life. They want help in their money, their finances, right? And so when you focus and you really remind your clients that there's been progress, that there are outer results, that's how people can really feel the celebration and the yumminess and the outcome and the value. It's really the value. We've got to focus on the results, the outcomes, the get out of the process is really no more talking about what you do in the middle ground, in the medicine, like how you do what you do. That's great. It's really valuable. I talk about the bowspring all the time, right? So I'm one of you too. But really it's the body, it's the health, it's the well-being, it's the confidence, it's the taking action, it's the increasing your self-worth so you can make more and have more impactful, healthy relationships and take care of your beautiful vessel, right, that you're in. So I'm here today, hopefully, to encourage you. And give me a little heart if you're an entrepreneur trying to build your business and you try to tell people, or no, give me a laughy face. I like the laughy faces. Give me the laughy face if, like, you say to people what you do, but they don't understand. I get it. I was there one point. I used to stand up all the time and say, I'll give you this example. I used to stand up all the time and say, I help people get out of their head and into their body. And people would be like, what does that mean? I help people get really present. What does that mean? So they could have massive, get some happy faces, right? You tell people what you do and people are like, huh? Okay, I get it. I'm here to help you. If you need help with your messaging, send me a little message, reach out, we'll chat. Because what you need to do is just a gentle shift. It's not massive, but just shifting the mind from thinking about the process and what you do, because I know you're good at it. I know you love it. You're good at it. I love you because you're good at it. But the people you want to work with, they can't hear you. They don't get it because you're so close to it. They don't understand, right? So what you can do instead is focus on the outcomes, focus on the results. You're going to have a better life. You're going to have better relationships, right? There's been action forward towards, like, for example, I just talked to a client and her client, right, which is so fun to talk about clients because, it's confidential, but it's just, big picture stuff we talk about. And her client is now hosting a retreat, right? So even though their self-worth and their mindset and everything got changed, what really happened was they took action and they're hosting a retreat now. That's what we got to remind people about. You got to say, remember, 3 months ago when you didn't have anything going with this retreat? Now you got this retreat thing going. That's so cool, right? That's the stuff in your business that's going to give you power. That's the stuff in your business that's going to help you meet people and message people, right? And attract them without having to explain yourself. Give me that happy face again if you got to explain yourself. Because I get it. I totally get it. It's hard when you want to help people and you don't know how to talk about it. So if you need help, let me know. Reach out, send me a message. We can chat. Francis says, I can't wait for our chat. Girl, I am so excited. I checked out your feed and stuff, so I'm pretty excited too myself. I get super jazzed anytime I meet somebody new, and I'm just so excited about your vision because I'm like, what is this woman going to be doing? What is she going to be up to, right? Like, and I will say that I am grateful. I'm really grateful because I tend to connect and attract people who are amazing. So if you're connected with me, you're probably amazing. And I love you, and I'm so grateful for you. So keep talking about the outcomes, and if you need help, a little exercise to do would just be ask people. Like, just go out and ask people. Be like, how have I helped you? And then listen. If they say, oh, you gave me more confidence, you're like, ask another question. Say, well, what did that confidence do for you in your life? How did that improve your relationships or your job or your weight or your body or something? So dig a little deeper to try to figure out how you can help people so that the outer world, the earthly existence, sees it. Francis says, I am amazing. Boom! Love it, love it. Yes, you are, girl. Love it. All right. Oh, Elle Ingalls, my girl. She's on this video right now, too. I'm at her house in Michigan. How cool is that? I love this. I love this woman. She's amazing. She played violin for me last night. Or she's on here. I'm kind of talking to you. You played a violin for me last night. And I cried. I rarely cry over happiness or beauty. I only cry usually when I'm sad or something. I cried. It was so beautiful. Elle Ingalls, thank you. Thank you for bringing me such joy. I love you. Because of your joy, I'm a better business coach. Because of that violin, I'm a better business coach. Thank you. I love you. Elle said, oh my God, you're going to live from my house, and yes, digging deeper. Isn't that funny? Yeah, live from the house. All right, friends, keep talking about the outer outcomes. Get out of the process and get out into the outcomes, the results. Mythica, my love, I love you, baby. I'm going to see you soon. I'm going to try to go to that event you gave me an invite to. That would be super fun. So I love you guys. Keep focusing on the outcomes. Remind people of the progress because they forget that they've done amazing things, right? And, oh, one more thing. If you're in Michigan, this Saturday, March 30th, Elle and I are hosting a Becoming Superhuman retreat. We're going to take a full day. We're going to have lunch in the middle, of course. We'll feed you. But we're going to teach you how to have a body, a mind, energetic level, super sustainable. Superhumans can do massive things, but they don't get worn out, right? They stay in the middle ground. They don't go super up and they don't go super down. They're not anxiety and depressed. They're in the middle, and we're going to teach you how to do that. True superhumans ride the wave in the middle. Sustainable energy. Come. You deserve it. And if you're not in Michigan, if you're not close, send it to your friends. They need it. It'll be fun. And it's really close to, and we're also doing it in Elle Ingalls' son's office. So it's like a whole family affair. It's beautiful. I'm so excited. All right. I love you. Keep it real. Namaste, my friends.